Alright guys, so here's my setup. We got the Western Digital hard drive right here, and the MacBook right here. It's really nice, the new MacBook aluminum. So, as you can see, the hard drive has these little light meters on them that show pretty much how much percent I'm using. As you can see right now I'm using, I guess, 50% or more. That's why two are illuminated. And I guess here would be 75% or more, and this would be 100%. It's full capacity. So, and this light right here, now let me zoom in so you can see that a little better. Well, that's out. Let's zoom right back in. Yeah, this light right here is just an active light to show that it's active. And when it's reading stuff through the drive, or the drive starts to spin, it flashes. So we got a lock right here. And this actually isn't a lock button. It's just an activity monitor just to let you know that the lock has been activated. And that can be activated in the software that is provided with it. And I'll give you a little more information on that later on in this video. Now, just a really quick note on this hard drive. It has this kind of rubber feet. These rubber feet right here. And they're really nice. And as you can see, if I put this down, I can actually really push it. And I don't know if I zoom out, maybe you can, sorry, if I zoom out, you can probably see I'm actually moving the desk with this hard drive. And it's very, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's very good. I like how it's so solid to it. Another really quick note before we go with the ports around the back. This actually, it's a matte kind of coating. It's still plastic, but it has this kind of mattish feeling to it. And it's really nice. It feels really good. I really like the hard drive. It's really small, as you can see. It's pretty much the size of, well, I don't know what I have here. Let's see. Here's a pencil. That's the height of pretty much a pencil right there. I guess you could sharpen the pencil, so you can't really see, but it's not really that, it's not really that big, which I really like. It's got this grill right here, which helps dissipate from the heat. And a quick note on the heat, I've never really felt it get that hot. It's been a little warm, and I was writing lots of gigabytes to it. Like, I think it was 192 gigs straight for, I think it was maybe 7 hours or something like that. Crazy amounts, and it still just handled it no problem, guys. I mean, like, if you're getting a hard drive, this is a great one to purchase, and it's amazing. It's got this nice little light inside. I guess that's partially because of this, but anyhow, moving on. Okay, alright, so the back ports area right here, I know I give you a quick tour of this already, but just add a little note. Okay, this right here, it's, I don't know if you guys know the same lock that comes with the MacBooks, but it's a little thing that you can pretty much plug into your hard drive, and it will, let's zoom out a little bit, it's giving a little trouble focusing. It will lock it in, and it's a nice thing to have on a hard drive, I think, just to be able to, have the ability to lock it. Because I'm not even lying, guys. Today I had my mouse plugged into computer. I went to go print something at the school, and I came back and my mouse was gone. But whatever. So we got a nice little lock port right there, and our on button right here, which works really well actually. Like, it pretty much only takes a couple of seconds, and the activity, and it goes off. Like, that's how fast it is, guys. I can't even flip it over, and it turns off. Alright, so let me zoom back out. Alright. Yes. So now we're going to move on to the software tour, and then I'll finish it up with a little quick thoughts and some more technical information if you guys want to stick around for that. Okay. So now moving on to the software. I'm just going to turn it on because I turned it off in the video over there. So let's turn it right back on, and you can actually see what happens to the desktop as it turns on. It only takes a couple of seconds, and it will pop up anytime. Hard drive starts to spin, launches the software, and as you can see, it comes with a little virtual, I guess, disk built onto the hard drive. And the software launches immediately. Let me just explain what this software does. It's actually really cool. anyhow, so we have the Macintosh HD, which is essentially, if you don't know what that is, it's just the hard drive of the laptop. And it's what it does is it actually catalogs the files. So let's say you have, like you can see, I don't have a lot of mail, but I do have a lot of documents, and it'll sort through everything and get to the videos, and then get to the audio, and then it will get to the applications, and it's really, really good. I really like this software. I've used it a couple of times, and I'm pretty happy with it. So if you're using that as your normal backup, then I recommend it. It's great. And actually, another key feature of this is that lock button that I'm telling you about, and not lock button, sorry, lock activity monitor. That's on the hard drive can only be activated from this software. So if you're gonna use the software, it's actually pretty great that you get these advantages. It's very quick and very easy to use, and has some system files. And what I've done here is I've actually partitioned my hard drive. And as you know, Time Machine. If you're unfamiliar with Time Machine, really quick aside note, it's a backup storage. It's a storage software that comes with Mac, and it's really nice. Like, here, I'll give you a quick show of what's on it. What it does, it opens up that, and it goes into this little view here, which is called the Time Machine view. And you see all your desktops, or all these folders. You can go into all these different folders through different periods of time. Like, you can see my applications folder. And the day I got my Mac, I didn't have half as much applications, like 37 items, and now, look at that, right? Like 93 items. And, you know, just to get out of there, you hit that little X, it goes back to your normal desktop. So I really like using that as my normal software. But if you use the one that came with the hard drive, I recommend it fully, guys. It's really nice, and you get that little lock key on the thing that goes up and down, and I know that'll be fun to play with. Okay, so now the reason I partitioned my hard drive, and I'll show you how to do this in another video coming up soon. The reason I did this was because if you're not sure what Time Machine also does, it will back up and back up and back up and back up. It'll do it, I think, every hour automatically until the hard drive is full. And then it'll start erasing backups, which I don't like. I like to have, my hard drive on the first day. So what I did with this is I limited this partition over here to, I think it's 400 gigs. And I gave 600 gigs toward this hard drive. And what that does is it allows me to still use this partition for just random stuff, random videos that I make. Put all of them on that, because you can see on my Mac I don't have half, like, even a little space. I got 26 gigs, like, that's nothing. I needed it bad. So now I have one partition that is for my backups with Time Machine, and another partition that is for just my pictures and iMovie videos and my apps and all that stuff, which is really, really good. So if you want any more further information on the Western Digital hard drive, just make sure to send me a message or put a comment in the section below. Okay, this is Jordan the Tech Reviewer signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.